Well, it is Friday the 8th of November. So I didn't do any work to the bend last night. I did go up to the neighbors up there, and I got the dryer bend ready to go. I still gotta put my spark plug wire on the dryer, and I dropped my the vent deals. I gotta drop the wires down on them, or the mesh down on them, on the dryer bend up there. Let the neighbor use the auger. Got that Westfield my Westfield auger that normally sits right there. You've probably seen it in videos. Neighbors have been using it. Their auger kind of took a crap on them, and they're wanting to maybe go with a swing hopper now. So I just said, take this one and see if that's what you're gonna want or not before you go buy one. So they've been using that. They filled one of their, they got a 20,000 bushel bin and a couple of, I think 12,000 or 13,000 bushel bins. They've filled the 120 and then one of the 12s, and we're starting on another one. But they haven't been using it for a few days, and they're not running today because they got no dryer gas. So tomorrow it's supposed to be dang near 50 degrees. So I'm gonna move this stuff here. Probably put the 30-20, go get that auger, bring it back, put 30-20 on it, up to this bin here. The 460 will go up to the neighbors, and then the TW I was gonna put on the auger here since I don't have the 40-20 here, but I'll put the 30-20 on it because I'll probably just run today. And then I'm gonna borrow the neighbor's grain cart and probably try to put that on the TW, because that is something I would like. They just got one, a smaller, like a 4, I think it's like a 420 Brent, and that's about the size I'm thinking I would like to try and run it on the TW, so I can keep the two other tractors on wagons, because I have run this one on them wagons, and them wagons are way too much for that tractor. So I'm hoping that maybe that grain cart on this tractor would be a decent match. I guess we'll find out today. But and augers, got them picked up yesterday also. So you gotta get one of them slid in that bin there. I think the plan is run today, is what I'm gonna run today on corn. Anything under 17%, I'll stick in the bottom of this bin here. This 20,000 bushel, I don't know, put ring maybe maybe 2 rings in like that, and then I'll top it off with corn out of the dryer from up there, haul it back down here. But if it's under 17, I'll probably just go direct right into here until I hit my 2 rings or whatever, and then everything else will go right up to the dryer or get run through the dryer. But try to get the dryer bin filled full today, so that way I can fire it up tomorrow when it's up there to 50 degrees. I'll switch the combine over to soybeans, and probably have the landlord that, well, one landlord lives over down that long lane over there where I keep the planter. Get him to maybe run soybeans for me over there and get them knocked out tomorrow maybe. There's that 50 acres to get knocked out, that custom job. If I can get him, if I can go over there and open the field up and whatnot. He said he would run the combine for me, so he runs, like today, I'll probably open fields up and then have him run combine for me. And the kids don't have school today, so my thinking is maybe put the boy in the grain cart and I'll run wagons, or I'll run grain cart and he can run wagons or something like that. And then tomorrow while he's doing beans, I'll come back here and work on maybe getting hopefully get the auger put in the bottom of this, get the fan hooked, and hopefully start on floor, get the floor put in this bin here. See how many helpers I get, school kids, whatnot. How many helpers I get tomorrow. I don't think the brother's gonna be able to help tomorrow. I think he said he might have to work this weekend, so he wasn't positive, but but I guess that is kind of my plan for now, so stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Alright, it is Friday night. I think it's November 8th. Anyway, taking the 40 out across the road. Got, I don't know, probably 2/3 of it done now. Yeah, be a crappy video, but down there they're still running. Got Zach, the boy, running the grain cart, and the landlord come over and he is running the combine for me. I had the 460 over here. I took it up to the neighbors there, put it on an auger, but I serviced it, and it needed a service pretty bad. I hadn't serviced it in probably 3 years, so had plenty of oil and everything in it, but went to start it here this morning and basically acted like it had no compression. It was colder than crap, and it sits out on the auger and sits out in the springtime too, and we're using it on different. Well, I got a wagon with an auger on it for beans, so it'll sit out some through the springtime too, and so it collected moisture in the oil bath. So I had figured since I had to dink around with that, I may as well go ahead and get it serviced. So didn't have any moisture in the oil, in the actual engine oil, but I'm sure I should probably just go ahead and do the transmission on it too. I'm betting that that's probably got plenty of condensation buildup in that too, so. But Zach is running the dump wagon and dumping into the 600 here, which is set up to the bin. He must have had it running just a little fast. I come over here and it was empty, so I shut the auger off, wait for him to come dumping it again, turn it back on. I close the gate up just a little bit. But, well, here he comes. I think he kind of likes that. I asked him how he liked it, and he seemed to like it, so might just have to look for a cart for next year. TW, he said TW handles it just fine. Threw a bunch of the weights on the front of it, so I'll fire this back up when he dumps in it. Branch is what it is for a cart. That ain't a great big one, but I don't need a great big one to put behind that tractor. Like I said, I want to keep the other two, the 86 and 8870, both on wagon patrol, and run the TW on a cart. And I think that would actually help out quite a bit. Then I can leave the wagons right at the field entrance and give up a little bit of the compaction we're doing with wagons. So but anyhow, that's what we're up to, so thanks for watching.